is up? How are you all doing? First of all, I'm so sorry for not posting. For the past 2 weeks, I've been dealing with a ton of procrastination, but I'm back and I'm better than ever. And today we're gonna be making some delicious chicken wings. You need to try this recipe out. It's so good. So first, we're gonna start with 1 teaspoon of salt. By the way, all of the ingredients and their measurements are in the description box down below if you want to follow at home. To the salt, you're gonna add half a teaspoon of pepper. And to that, you're gonna add half a teaspoon of paprika. And to the paprika, you're going to add half a teaspoon of garlic powder and half a teaspoon of sumac. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab a tiny little whisk and we're gonna mix it all up together until it forms a really nice, evenly mixed. Okay, well the whisk is not that tiny, but anyway, you get the point. Just mix it up until it's mixed up really well, and it should look something like this. Now, we're gonna grab 500 milliliters of buttermilk, and to the buttermilk you're gonna add 1.5 teaspoons of the spice mix that we just made, and then you're gonna mix it up super well. And when you mix it up, after you're done mixing it up, oh, and by the way, if you don't have buttermilk, you can easily make it at home. I think it's milk and vinegar or milk and lemon juice. It's something like that. I'm really not sure of the recipe, but you can Google it if you want. But you're gonna add the chicken wings, cover it up in saran wrap, and let it marinate in the fridge overnight. And after it's done marinating, 1 day later, you're gonna add 1 cup of flour, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and the rest of the spice mix to another container. And you're going to mix it up. You know, I was gonna use a whisk and then I decided to just close it up and shake it. So that's exactly what I'm doing over here. You just shake the box. And then what are we gonna do? We're gonna struggle to open it, and then we're gonna add the chicken wings. So we're gonna add the chicken wings. My box fit too because, I don't know, the guy at the poultry store gave me big chicken wings. So I just did them 2 by 2, did them in the box, you know, mixed them up, put them on a pan lined with baking paper because you don't want the chicken wings to stick. You're gonna bake them in the oven for 40 minutes, and after 20 minutes you're gonna flip them halfway and let them cook for another 20 minutes. So then we're gonna add in about half a cup to 3/4 cup of barbecue sauce. We're gonna add about 2 or 3 tablespoons of sugar. You're gonna add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of honey, and you're gonna mix it up super well. The amount of whisks I own is just crazy. Anyway, we're gonna mix up the barbecue with the honey and the sugar. Again, ingredients and measurements are in the description box. And we're gonna add the cooked chicken wings to the sauce. It won't look as appealing at first, trust me, but then when you mix up the sauce with the chicken wings, you let it sit for a little bit, make sure it's completely covered in sauce, taste it, it's gonna be heavenly. You're gonna wanna eat this up. I honestly, if these weren't big, I would have ate the whole thing. Anyway, you're just gonna keep covering them up with the sauce. As you can see, I kind of struggled because they were very big. Next time, just go to the poultry store, get smaller wings. But here they are. Here's the finished result. This is not edited photo. It's amazing. I love it so much. You guys should try this recipe. Be sure to subscribe and follow my Instagram and Facebook at Kitchenetic Official.